Hello everybody, my name is Lanayru Desert, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the previous video, we conquered the Elden Volcano for the Song of the Hero thing. And today, we're going to be getting the final part of the Song of the Hero hidden in Lanayru Desert. But there's a Goron right here which we could talk to. I have been dying to hear whether you found it. Well, did you? So after that wild, long adventure, you found it. Lanayru, you are truly amazing. You know, I think it is time I tell you what I found about the legend of the three dragons. I am certain there's a hidden area just beyond here in the desert. You see, I found a narrow passageway that was too tight for me to fit through. And my gut tells me that one of the three dragons of legend, the Thunder Dragon, lives there. These robots are connected to him somehow, I am sure of it. The Thunder Dragon, robots, and time-shift stones, ... What an adventure! So, if I am not mistaken, that Goron is the source of a major glitch with this game. I'm gonna put a caption on screen just in case I'm wrong, but if you talk to that Goron after you get the part of the Song of the Hero in the Lanayru Desert, then it's going to trigger a glitch where the third imprisoned battle and the volcanic eruption in the Elden Volcano, neither of them will trigger. This will make it impossible for you to beat this game, but what you can do to get around this is, first of all, the way I prefer is to just take care of the Lanayru Desert last. But if you did take care of the Lanayru Desert first and the events that continue the game do not follow, then what you can do is that you can go onto the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword save data backup channel thing that's downloadable on the Wii sub channel. On the Wii sub channel you can download that, and after you use that channel it will completely restore your game. The glitch will no longer be a thing, and you can go on to merry way playing one of my favorite Zelda games ever. So yeah. But enough about glitches. So what you want to do to get over here is that you may notice that there's boulders right here. Apparently the Goron was too lazy to continue digging, so what we want to do is we want to take a boulder and throw it into the small pathway thing to blow stuff up. This next area right here, this is also a good area to get bugs because there are a couple Lanayru ants and some butterflies, so this is a pretty decent place to get bugs as well if you want to go do that. Because you can use your gust bellows to blow away the sand right here, most of which will blowing those away and blowing up the boulders will reveal some Lanayru ants that you can collect, which is awesome. This is Lanayru Gorge. Legends tell of a dragon loyal to the goddess living in this area. And welcome to the Lanayru Gorge. Oh yeah. Signs indicate that an ancient civilization established a quarry here to mine the deposit of high-quality time-shift stones. Consequently, the terrain is intricately subdivided within the remnants of the long-abandoned mining equipment, such as the minecarts and... So now, we have gained access to the final part of the surface. Yeah, we are almost done with this game! But there's a skeleton over here with a speech bubble over its head. ... Oh well, we tried. Time to go home. There's no point continuing this game. I'm just kidding. So, what you want to do, this may confuse... What you need to do may confuse some of you out there. Because it doesn't exactly tell you what you need to do, which is actually pretty good because we're pretty late into the game, and if the game told you what it was you need to do like right off the bat, then it'd be really bad design choices. That much I'll say. Over here, there's a sign over here and a locked door. Entry to the area ahead is allowed only by permission of the Thunder Dragon Lanayru. Well, he's a skeleton, so what should we do? Well, we can go over here and take our anger out on this boulder! Destroy the boulders! No, what you want to do is you want to take out your beetle and fly it over there. It's also kind of interesting detail is that by the skeleton of the dragon, you can notice that it's holding on to a piece of, to like a chain or whatever. So my guess is that the dragon used that chain to like pick up the key or whatever. I'm not entirely sure about that. It's kind of a weird detail. And I'm just gonna, before I forget, I'm just gonna let you guys know right now that this video was entirely recorded in post commentary, and something that kind of happened while I was recording was that my Muslim Plus wasn't responding the best it's ever had. Meaning that you're gonna notice that at times I'm gonna be kind of like trying to recenter it, and it's going to be thrown off a couple times. And actually, I had to edit out a couple times of me completely resyncing the Muslim Plus. It doesn't easily do that, at least not mine. It's only happened occasionally. Like at least one playthrough throughout this game, I always have to like reset the Muslim Plus at some point during the playthrough. But it's not like a huge common thing where I have to like every 5 minutes I have to reset the entire thing, like some people talk about. I'm never entirely sure if they actually, if they really do just have those problems, or if they're just exaggerating because they don't like the game. And you may also notice that I'm speeding up this area because this area could take a pretty long time to get through. And as you can tell by the video length, this video was kind of long as it was, so I just decided to speed up this area. As you saw back there, the best strategy against those Technoblins is to put yourself in the middle of their skeletons so that when they come back to life, you can use a spin attack on them to defeat them in the most epic way possible. And over here, the whole strategy with this area right here with waiting for the grass to literally grow, you literally have to wait for the grass to grow. Great gameplay designs. No, what you really need to do is that you need to wait for the areas to activate so that you can just get across this area. The whole strategy, what I'm trying to say is that the whole strategy of this place is to just be patient and wait for everything to activate. Like right here, like 90% of the time, the keys would not bother you, because by the time you get over there, they would have already been destroyed by the Times of Stone and stuff like that. And you want to be very careful to not activate the Times of Stone while you're fighting the enemies in this area. You can ignore the enemies most of the time, and just try to stay away from them, because if you do that, then eventually they'll be defeated by the lack of a Times of Stone near them. This area right here, you need to be careful because the spiky, circly things of Deathly Doom, they can attack you. So you want to use you need to use the thing carrying the stone around as like a bodyguard to protect you against those spiky things. This area right here, these statue things are such huge jerks because they are right on the track, and they can just be in the way, and it's the most annoying thing ever. So you need to be very careful with that. So now that we're back outside, you still want to be careful, because if you go too fast, then you're gonna fall off your I cannot talk. You need to be careful right there, because if you go too fast, then you could be a moron like me on my first playthrough and fall right off the thing. Well, it's not that big of a problem if you do fall off the thing. I'm just gonna advise you to do the exact opposite of what I did on my first playthrough and not fall off the cliff to your deathly doom. But after all of that hard work, the Times of Stone is in the center of the platform thing, and it's activated and stuff. It's alive! Goof, goof. Oh, hello. I haven't had a visitor like you here in quite a while. You're human, aren't you? You must have some reason for coming this far. What is it? I see, so you're right here to you from the sky. Gosh, that's not much of a name, is it?
How about I add a model name to your name like my friends I've got? And maybe I'll delete here to you 16. Oh, I can tell you don't like the sound of that. I have the same. Cough, cough. So what can I do for you? Oh, you say you need me to teach you a song, cough. Hold on now. Didn't you say you just came from the sky? So then you're the hero chosen of the gods, aren't you? I see, well, that is something. I thought I must apologize. You see, I can't really help you. I may have enough strength for a brief chat like this, but, well, as I can see, I'm quite ill. Cough. I'm in no shape to sing. And to think it was the god herself who entrusted me with this important duty. I feel the deepest pain. Cough. The robots were worried about me, so they planted a seedling for the tree of life. The fruit of this tree is said to be able to cure any illness. They planted the tree sitting over there. Cough, but it just won't grow. Cough. I think this is the end of me.
I'm not quite sure why I made him sound like Batman, but whatever. What we need to do is that we need to go over there to take care of the tree seedling, because, as you guys could clearly tell from that conversation, the Thunder Dragon is dangerously sick. What are we ever gonna do? It's so depressing and stuff and things. Something kind of funny was that, while recording, I thought that the robot right there was the time shift stone, but the time shift stone is actually hidden underneath the sand right here, so let's attack it, so that the tree could be activated. It's a baby tree! It's adorable! I'm gonna name it Frederick. I said that dragon's condition has been bad for a long time, and the soil here is not suitable for growing trees, Desert. If only we had more time. Vroom. Let's dig it up! You got the life tree seedling. It's a very young form of the legendary tree that's fruit said to cure any illness. What are you doing with that seedling? Vroom. Our Sith dragon needs the fruit of the tree of life to recover. Nice of me to help our master. Vroom. Not really. Well, since you uprooted it, it's our responsibility now. Make sure you plant the seedling where it can be grown out to maturity, Weep. And that means taking it somewhere outside the Lanayru area. Bzzt, we're all counting on you, Weep. And over here is the final goddess cube in the entire game. So without further ado, let's activate it and never have to worry about these stupid things again. So just like I said with the previous goddess cube, the reward for this one is on the same island as the goddess cube for the previous one. It's in the thundercloud in between the Bug Island and the island of Songs. The Bug Island has a side quest, like I keep saying, that we're gonna be taking care of in the coming videos. So just keep that in mind and stuff. And then there's a goddess cube over here, and we can activate it. And we get the small quiver. Oh yeah. We will quiver in fear. That was a stupid joke. But now that we've gotten all that, we have obtained not only the final empty bottle that we got a couple videos back, or the previous video, or whenever we got that. Not only have we gotten the final empty bottle, but we also now have the final goddess cube. All that remains are a small handful of heart pieces and a couple of gratitude crystals. We are so close to the end of this game. I'm so happy, but I'm also kind of sad because I really love this game and I just don't want to stop playing it. This game is awesome, and I'm just super excited for Zelda U because that game has the same art style as this one, and I really do think the art style for Skyward Sword, it really does. I think it just really fits with the atmosphere of the Zelda series. I might just be crazy and might be the only one out there who thinks this way, but I just really love the art style for Skyward Sword. So, what we need to do next is that we need to go to the Seal Temple and go through the Gate of Time so that we can go to the distant past. Oh, it's a matter of no good concern. Do you see that sunny patch of earth over there? I thought it might be nice to plant a tree of some sort there. I imagine it would please Zelda greatly to see a great tree welcoming her back when she wakes from her slumber. Sadly, it's a rare tree that grows strong for thousands of years on end. If only I could find a seedling of such a hardy specimen. Luckily, we already got one! So without further ado, let's plant it! Yay, Zelda chime! It's so exciting because it was played on a harp, which makes it sound epic. Ah, you've planted a seedling! I sense great fertility in this sprout. With any luck, it shall grow into a stout tree that will live on for millennia. Now we can go back through the Gate of Time. We're going back to the future. Oh my god, the tree is fully grown! It is amazing! Let's see what Groose has to say. Oh yeah, now this is a tree I could look at all day. It's like a symbol of this temple or something. Every time I stare at it, my jaw starts hanging open. I get this weird, happy feeling. Let's hit it! We're pure evil! And we get the life tree fruit. One theory that I read about this tree a long time ago was that there's a theory. I'm not entirely sure if I believe this, but there's a theory out there that this tree of life eventually grew into the Great Deku Tree in Ocarina of Time. I'm not entirely sure if I believe that or not, but it's a pretty interesting theory if it's true. But now that we have the fruit, let's go feed the dragon. How often do you get to say that?
Oh, hey, here to you. Hello there, is there something you need?
How did that fit in Link's pocket? The thing is like 12 times bigger than his face. How did that fit in his pocket? Zing-a-ding-a-ding! Oh, you've done it, boy! I can feel the fruit's effect surging through me. It's exhilarating. I feel like a proper dragon again. Just because I have eternal life doesn't mean that I can get mighty sick. Thanks to you, boy, this old dragon will keep on charging a while yet. I owe you a big thank you, so allow me to perform my moving rendition on my part of the Song of the Hero. I should warn you, I got a mean set of pipes and I know how to use them. This will clean out those ears, boy, so brace yourself. They guarantee you I owe you my life. You have to let me repay you. Give me some time to prepare, and when you next return to visit me, I believe you will be mighty pleased. We will check that out in the next video, but Fi's gonna be talking and really interrupting my outro. Well done, Master. You've successfully collected all 3 parts of the Song of the Hero. I recommend you return to the sky and meet with the great sky spirit Levias to complete the song. And with that, we're gonna get this video off here, so Thank you guys for watching this video of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and until next time, later, dear to you. Oh yeah.